My retired friends and I are off on a road trip to Lune Village Moruga in Trinidad. We use the traditional route to Moruga, beginning from Princestown, and in a sense retracing the routes used by the Gurahoons when they sailed their canoes from Venezuela to come to trade and to visit their sacred mountains at Anaparima and Mount Tamana. We will start our journey, or at least this video, at Matilda Junction. Along the way, we go through the villages of Fifth Company, St. Mary's, Bastère, Grand Chemin, before arriving in Lune. On this journey, we will see some of the historical sites in the Moruga district. Lune means the moon, and some say that the area was so named because of the beauty of the moonlight on the water. Although this is a daylight trip, so we will not see the moonlight, we still hope to capture the beauty of the area. So this is the start of our journey at Matilda Junction on the outskirts of Princestown. On a road trip, you're not always sure what you will find, and this trip had a surprise as we found paradise. Moruga has always been associated with Amerindians in Trinidad, although many people when thinking of Amerindians and Moruga simply think of the name Indian Walk. Amerindian settlement in Moruga predates the arrival of the Spanish, and based on archaeological findings, Amerindians had inhabited Moruga for over 6,000 years. In memory of and as a tribute to the Amerindians who had inhabited Moruga, a statue has been erected at Rock River Hill, Moruga. You can learn more about Amerindians in Moruga through the link that I have placed in the video description. Along the Moruga Road is an ammunition bunker that was built in 1910 for the storage of dynamite and other explosives that were used during various construction activities in Moruga. It's still solid to this day. Shortly after the ammunition bunker is the Edwards Quarry Spring. This was the source of water for over 60 years for persons who lived in the vicinity, and even to this day, the spring still produces water. Along the way, we took a short detour to see the suspension bridge across the River of Good Hope at La Rofin. This is one of only 2 such remaining suspension bridges in Trinidad. The River of Hope is believed to be the location where Columbus' crew came ashore to get fresh water. Another statue that has been erected in Moruga is the St. Peter statue at the end of the road on the Grand Chemin beach, just after the St. Vincent Ferrer Catholic Church. The choice of St. Peter is appropriate, as St. Peter is the patron saint of fishermen. Unfortunately, the waves have begun to erode the base, causing the statue to tilt. The St. Vincent Ferrer Church, which is located at the beachfront in Grand Chemin, is the most imposing structure in Moruga. The church tower can be seen from a great distance at sea, and indeed that was the intention when this church was constructed in 1908, with the tower to be a beacon drawing the fishermen home. If you want to learn more about this Catholic church in Moruga, check the link that I have placed in the video description. If you like the content, please share this video. Yeah, because that's where we turn in.
Dapat Johnny lay down here, boy. Let's think breakfast and lunch. Let the function.
One of the reasons for this trip was to look at a piece of beachfront land that is owned by one of my friends. In Trinidad, if you do not regularly go and examine your land, you will find that someone has occupied it. On this trip, what we saw is that people have begun to plant crops on the land and also to raise ducks. Fortunately, no one has erected a house on the land. On our way to Lune, we were told we have to go to Paradise. So with a little exploration, we discovered Paradise. Well, I was told that if I come to Lune, I must go to Paradise. So I've been told to walk through, go along the beach, and I'm guaranteed to reach in Paradise. So I'm taking the trek to find paradise, because I think that is what we all want, a little bit of paradise. I will see what it's like. A little muddy. Okay, somebody has made a walkway with stones from the beach. Oh! Oh! I'm now beginning to see why they sent me to paradise. Okay. Well, I'm continuing on to see how far paradise extends. Back on the beach. Some nice benches. I need to try it out, see what the view is like. Oh yes, very comfortable. Well, I'll continue my exploration. Oh! Morning, morning. Hi, good. And now see why the man tell me I need to come to paradise.
Paradise, loving the house.
First time. What? What, boy? Well, I there. First time I come in here, but like all your custom. And now see why the man said and tell me how to come down here.
Yeah, nice place, man.
Yeah. And the sign, welcome to paradise. And as they say in Trinidad, it's only love in the house here in paradise. Fellas come to set up for the day. Oh wait. And place to cook, boy. Yeah man. The fireside.
You never come now in this?
No, first time. There's a man stop me on the road and tell me I have to come Paradise. I didn't know where it was. And somebody gave me directions. Well, I realized I leave my partners in the car because them too lazy to come.
When you give them a walk through, boy?
Eh? I tell them come with me. But they're old. You see when you have old men in your line, they retire and they don't want to walk far. Yeah. Well, no, I retired too, but them fellas want to play. Oh. While some people want to move the Columbus statue in Port of Spain, in Moruga there is no dissent about their Columbus statue. If you like the content, please share this video. And the two retirees are there. With their refreshments, taking in the view. The beach facility at Lanse Mitan in Moruga has a large car park, covered sheds, picnic tables and benches, and working toilets and showers. The Lanse Mitan beach has white powdery sand and relatively gentle waves. Even on a weekday, you can find people coming to this beach to enjoy themselves.
Not if you keep it in ice. The heat.
Yes, man.
There's one or two plates.
With some provision.
Make sure you put cook by a Chinese.
Of course, I'm going to talk about that.
There's no Christine get up at this. It's me.
I know you cook it. I know. So it's a Chinese stew pork and a Creole Chinese provision.
Whatever.
For other outdoor activities in Trinidad, visit the trinoutdoors.com website.